know that this time last season, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had a terrible time as Man United manager. He got the sack. Ralph Rangnick came in, wasn't given a transfer window, was absolutely slaughtered by press, ex-players. This time last season, after 27 games, Ralph Rangnick had 47 points. Liverpool have got 42.
Wow. That Mark Goldbridge there dropping some truth bombs that are going to hurt people. Liverpool fans will be feeling that pain. You're 5 points worse than Manchester United were last year in our worst ever Premier League season. That is nothing short of horrendous. Embarrassing. Goldbridge there. Brutal.
Puts it into perspective, Liverpool fans, doesn't it? Your season isn't just bad, it's abysmal.
He's going in. Look, the 7-0 hurt us, but go in, Mark, more.
We had our worst ever Premier League season, Manchester United last season, and Liverpool are 5 points off what we had at this point.
I'm loving the way he's just saying it so matter of fact, but it's true. I want to take a look here what Craig from the Anfield agenda and some of his reactions from yesterday. Hit the like and share button, by the way. Leave your comments below. QR code in the top corner to follow the top 6 podcast on Spotify. Get that done now, my people. But let's take a little look here at Craig from the Anfield agenda, because we know he's feeling it. He's been holding it back for a few weeks, but we know he's been feeling it. Let's take a little look. Fuck. Just starts with a fuck.
Knew we were in trouble the minute that ball was played across the pitch. 1 minute into the second half. Klopp can't believe it. Look, City win the ball, and then look at the space here. Look at the space that Robbo leaves them in. Pain. After that, it's just Alisson should have got a hand on it. Robbo left too much space, and Alisson should have got a hand to it. Fuck's sake, that we should have been able to deal with that, but we didn't, and it's 2-1 City. And again, all that hard work of going 1-0 up away come back to haunt us. All the instructions Klopp gave at half time doesn't last 90 seconds. Rob,
I feel like he's holding in a little bit here. I feel like he's holding it inside. Let it out, Craig. Let out your true feelings.
Ball comes back inside to try play the offside trap, and in doing so does himself dirty.
Robbo's defending. I'm going to call him Robbo because he did. Robertson's defending. It was as bad as Trent's, and that's saying something. Worse than Trent's maybe.
And gives them the space. And then Van Dijk not tracking De Bruyne either. That's just nonsense there. Robbo was coming back to try and play the offside trap, and in doing so, he did himself dirty. Like,
Liverpool give out space like Marcus Rashford gives out meals to kids. Really, it's terrible.
Gundogan, that's bullshit defended.
Here we go.
The state of it.
Here we go.
Allowing them to have shots and nobody closing down, nobody getting a block in, nobody throwing their fucking body on the line. What are you standing around looking like a fucking idiot, Van Dijk? Oh, put your fucking body on the line and get a block in, you absolute twats.
Let me go back. Did you hang on, let me go back. Where is it?
On the line. What are you standing around looking like a fucking idiot, Van Dijk? Put your...
Oh my God, Craig!
Get your fucking body on the line and get a block in, you absolute twats.
He's gone. His head's gone.
So easy again.
At least he's letting it out. This is how Liverpool fans all feel.
It's the hope that kills you, isn't it? It's the hope that kills you. You wake up and you're thinking, maybe.
This is beautiful. This keeps
you
me
go
alive.
1-0 up and you're thinking, just maybe. Remember at half time when I said, would you take a point? And you all said no. Would you take a point? Back to Grealish, and it's 4-1. Fuck off! Lads. Just pass and move. It's not even complicated. Just pass and move and carve us open. Back to Grealish, and it's 4-1. Fuck off!
Look at this is what I love seeing from Liverpool fans.
Lads, just pass and
look at the pain, the pain, the pain.
Worst Chelsea manager in 25 years. Good evening, Mark. Sorry, I do apologise for that one. Good evening to you. I've been on your show many times. The guy's out of his depth. I was not a Potter fan at the start, and the quicker that man has gone away from our club, the better. I mean, worst Chelsea manager in 25 years, and we had Villas-Boas, and he was poor. This guy is out of his depth.
Gary, just talk to me about the match, because I watch Chelsea a lot, and what as a non-Chelsea fan, I look at it and I go, they create so many chances, and they're quite you're quite good to watch. And I just look at it and go, you know, would it not be a shame to get rid of a manager when he hasn't got a striker? Is that not a bit of a lifeline to him, or do you just think it's just not a good fit?
It's not a good fit. As a previous caller said, Guardiola won the league at City without Haaland, without a recognised centre forward. You know,
that's a great point. It's a great point, but I think what Mark might be missing on this particular subject, I know it's just like I was, give the manager time. Arteta did it when he started badly. Chelsea have no resilience, which is why when they miss a chance, they slowly start to crumble. They have no resilience. They have no resistance. They're weak. They're an embodiment of their manager, who is in a midlife crisis. And Goldbridge is the king of analogies. And I don't know if this is a good or a bad one, but legitimately, it's like a virgin being told to lose his virginity with a porn star. It ain't going to go down well. The lack of experience is going to be telling. And in this example, Graham Potter's a virgin, Chelsea are the porn star, and he does not know what to do to a point where he's all a little bit floppy.
Tonight. He has to go tonight. There's no two ways about it. Graham Potter needs to be sacked tonight. It needs to happen tonight. There is no room for deliberation. There is no conversation to be had. He is clearly out of his depth. He is clearly not good enough, and he is taking us to a new low.
I haven't really seen Rory this. I think this is like angry Rory, because I like Rory, by the way. This isn't a dig. But he's a posh boy. He's a posh boy. He's definitely got a pair of red chinos at home. This is his anger. I like it. Different from Craigie. Different, but I like it.
Chelsea Football Club are currently embarking on a new low. We are going to finish in our lowest position since 1995 under this clueless manager. It is a travesty. It is a disgrace, and it needs to end tonight.
It does.
This experiment is over. It must end. Todd Boehly has to finally get one thing right since he has taken this club over. Get one thing right, and that is make a decisive decision now.
Bang on, Rory. I have to say, absolutely spot on. A big decision is needed. The club's heritage, history, legacy is being stamped on, chewed up, spat out the longer that Graham Potter stays. And it's an embarrassment to everything that Roman and Jose and Ancelotti, Conte's, what they built. They made Chelsea from a big, well-known club in the UK to a giant club in the world. Graham Potter is out of his depth. And I think Rory Jennings here is speaking, I would say for 95% of Chelsea fans, he's out of his depth. He has to go. But I want your views and opinions. Are you more on Mark Goldbridge's side, which is give him time, give him a striker, or does he have to go? Whether you're a Chelsea fan or not, I want your views, want your opinions. Up next, we're talking a little bit of Arsenal.
Do this now. The games are counting down now. We're getting now into single digits.
Bloody excited, these Gooners, aren't they?
Listen, we are Champions League. We are Champions League.
I ain't gonna lie, it is painful to see Arsenal back at the top. As much as people think I love them, I don't. I just give honest football opinions. I so want to be them. I so want Man United to be there. It's unbelievable.
We are Champions League. We are Champions League. That's it. The greatest thing about it at this moment in time is that Manchester City, what they do doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like they can go and win.
That's the right attitude there, I think, by Lee. It does not matter what they do. Take care of your own business, and to a degree, forget about them. If you just win your games, there is nothing City can do. It's bang on. very obvious, but not discussed enough, I think, by Arsenal fans.
Win and win, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, as long as we match what they do, then there's nothing they can do, and that's we're in a very, very good position. I've got to say, like, you know, and today I looked at it and I thought, right, let's see what Arsenal are about. You know, I'm going to sit back and see what Arsenal are about, because, you know, we was all watching the game against Man City and Liverpool and what he was thinking, whatever. They've shown me today that they can win this league.
Big words there from Lee. And listen, I believe they could win the league for a long time, but I don't have any dog in the fight. If they don't win it, it's not going to impact my life one minuscule. But everybody watching, whether you're Guna, whether you're a rival, I want a percentage in the comment section of how likely you think it is that Arsenal win the league from this point. Now, I've been sent this next take. And I haven't listened to it, but I've seen the title. Let's take a little listen here.
There was no player at his age at the time, no one could compare.
No.
English players. Rooney, he was doing way... When Rooney was 19, 18, well, they couldn't chat to Dele. Gerrard, Lampard, no one could have chatted to... No one.
That's right. That's absolutely right. No one. Rooney, the best teenage English player, I would say, of 2 or 3 generations, easily.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Rooney was 17 when he burst in the scene, bro. Then I'm mad thing against
16 when he started playing.
Arsenal, bang out. Then he nicked to move to United, whatever.
Yeah. I swear as a team,
Dele scored 20 goals at 20 years old.
Dele Alli at 19, 20. Better than Wayne Rooney is the claim being made in this video. I can't have it. I'm just sitting there thinking, I can't have it, boys. Big up the podcast, by the way. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Demaz podcast, but links in the description. Go check it out. But I can't take it. Not that I can't take the opinion seriously. I respect the boys, but I can't have it. I went and looked at this. Dele Alli at 19, 10 goals, 11 assists in 46 games, all comps. Wayne Rooney, 17 goals, 5 assists. So better GA in 43 games, including a hat-trick in the Champions League debut. A year later, at 20 years of age, Dele Alli has a bigger GA at 33. Rooney's was 29. But Wayne Rooney won the Carabao Cup and scored in the final. The following year, more GA, pound for pound at the same age, and won a Premier League. Year after that, won a Premier League and a Champions League. I think when you isolate a player like just at 18 years of old, or 19 or to 20, it's very easy to make a case on a single season. But you have to look at what came before and what came after and what those goals generated. Rooney, at the same age as Dele Alli, was scoring in cup finals and then went on to win multiple Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues and continue to score. There isn't a comparison, in my opinion. Technically on the ball, Wayne Rooney was superior to anything Dele Alli could do. Dele Alli, good goal scorer, great arriving in the box late. He had a good touch every now and then. He had some good checkers. Not on Wayne Rooney's level. At 18, 19 years of age, Wayne Rooney was one of the best football players in the world. Technically one of the best footballers in the world. By the time he turned 21, he was one of the best football players on the world. Wayne Rooney's reputation as a teenager and as an adult will be remembered in 100 years. Dele Alli, I don't think he'll be remembered at Tottenham in 10 years' time, in my view. But I want your views. I want your opinions, people. Make sure you, by the way, subscribe to all the content creators we featured. Links are in the description below for their channels. Scan the QR code or click on the link as well to follow our podcast on Spotify, released twice a week. Get yourselves across to that now. Until next time, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.